What's up, everybody? It's Derek Tant here, and I did have like a good smoking rhythm, a cadence going, which I'm just gonna absolutely throw that off by making a video. Anyway, I'm smoking the Lonely Crow Meerschaum pipe. This is the Boone. You can see the Boone right there, and the Lonely Crow. Daniel Boone, frontiersman. This is like the horn, you know. I'll set that down. In it today, I'm smoking English chocolate by two friends. Who are the two friends, you might ask? That would be Craig Tarler of Cornell and Deal and Greg Pease of GLPs. Which, Cornell and Deal produces, they produce Cornell and Deal tobacco, but they also produce GLPs. They're the blenders. They're the one that tin it up. That's why their tins look so similar. And so they collaborated on a few different blends. And Two Friends is the name of the line they came up with. And they have a few other blends in that line, like Heritage and Redwood. Most people are familiar. But I got this along with that McBaron plum cake, I think from tobaccopipes.com, because I was wanting to try out some holiday blends, but I didn't want to go too full on aromatic-y. I'm not really an aromatic guy anymore. Paris, Sir Sirop, when I was in San Antonio, gave me a big old honking bag of it was like the Four Noggins match to Hobbit's weed, and I haven't tried it yet. Sorry, Paris. But I wanted to try out these holiday-ish blends, and I did plum cake the other day, and I left my little impression of it. It was very mild, well-behaved tobacco, very mild strength. It was one of those tobaccos that you kind of really had to sit and suss out those flavors. You had to tease it out, and with plum cake, after I was done, it kind of left that mouth coating, eh. I know a lot of tobaccos do that, so I'm not going to hold it against them. But English chocolate is a little bit different. For a long, long time, the idea for me of a chocolate-flavored pipe tobacco was just gross. I mean, I couldn't even, that sounded terrible. Then I got into Chatham Manor from Hearth and Home, and that has like a cocoa-y note. So, and that's one of my favorites. So I was like, maybe there's something to this. And so this is made with Virginias, and it's made with Latakia, and it's just very lightly topped with some flavoring. They call it a broken flake. It looks more like just like a fat ribbon cut. The tin note is Swedish. It's very similar to Chatham Manor, but I think that chocolatey note is more prominent. It's definitely it's sweet, but not as sweet as plum cake for sure. And the moisture out of the tin is almost, I think it's just perfect, almost just about there. Maybe it could do with 10 minutes of drying time, but you probably don't even need that, really. So the moisture is good. It packs well, it burns well, very well behaved tobacco, and I think the English chocolate would be, it's kind of like Chatham Manor, but if it were made with different components. This is a Virginia with some Latakia. And Chatham Manor is made with burley. So So you get a little bit of sweetness with this. You get not a whole bunch of Latakia, at least at the beginning, but as I started to smoke it, I would get more Latakia throughout throughout the smoke. I could get it more up front. The flavors in this are very pleasant. It is slightly chocolatey. It retains some of that. It does retain that tin flavor in the smoke. I think a lot better than, say, McBaron's plum cake. So this would be something that you don't have to think about as much. That flavor is a little bit more up there. It does burn rather quickly, so maybe get a thicker pipe, because I had to kind of slow down, because it is very good flavor. You just want to puff and puff and puff on it, and it gives you that good body, that bite. Not tongue bite, but whenever you have like a heavier Latakia, it feels like there's something in the mouth that you can bite onto. And I like that. It feels like there's something there. I guess more body to the smoke. I like that, as opposed to a thinner, more airy smoke. I don't know. I'm using these words, and I don't really know what I'm trying to put into words these weird nebulous ideas that I'm having. But I think if I were to pick between something like plum cake versus the English chocolate, I would go with the English chocolate. I think it's much better flavor. Not better flavor, but it's easier to get the flavor. They're both very well behaved. Like I said, the McBaron plum cake, you'd want to sit out there on a porch quietly. With this one, you can do other things and still get that flavor up front, which I like. So if you're looking for something that's a little different, it's not a goopy aromatic. I guess it technically is an aromatic pipe tobacco, more of a crossover. You want one of those crossover blends that has a very good tin note, well-behaved tobacco. Try the English chocolate by two friends, blended by some professionals. Good guys. So that'll be it for me. Appreciate you watching. Enjoy your weekend or your whenever this is. I'm gonna go smell my beer. Take care. Bye.